Now let me do it in English. In today's weekly report, of course, the first thing that the government of Somalia gives importance is security. As you all know, there are ongoing operations to eliminate Al-Shabaab in many parts of the country. In addition, the second part of the operation led by the federal government of Somalia is expected to start soon. A breaking news we just received says that the Somali government forces are battling or combating militants of Al-Shabaab who try to carry out an attack in Baladul Amin in Lower Shabelle region in the southwest state of Somalia. It's also worth noting that the neighboring countries where the Al-Shabaab also can pose a threat are taking part in the second phase of the operation. These countries are Ethiopia, Kenya, and Djibouti. The risks of Al-Shabaab in Somalia will not be limited in this country, and that's why the neighboring countries are also ready to join this operation that will be led by the Somali government forces. It's also worth to note that the Somali forces will lead this operation, and the neighboring countries will only come to help them, and they will leave the country soon after the operations are finished, which will not take that long time. This region of Horn of Africa is preparing to create complete stability, then focus on economic cooperation, social development, science, and integration of its people. As you will see in the weekly report of the government, there have been operations targeting the Kharijis Al-Shabaab in different areas, causing casualties to the terrorist group. Also, the judiciary and the law have been used to prosecute or to bring to court some of the criminals of Al-Shabaab. In terms of good governance and accountability, the government has actively started implementing the recent decisions on accountability, administrative efficiency, and finance. The Prime Minister has launched a program to visit various ministries and government institutions in order to speed up the services provided to the people and strengthen the government performance. The Prime Minister also opened a conference to discuss fighting against fake news that is a threat to social cohesion, security, and the war to eliminate the Kharijis Al-Shabaab. On the other hand, the federal government of Somalia held a meeting in Mogadishu with the participation of all the ministers of justice of the regional administrations, and now another meeting of the ministries of finance of the federal government of Somalia and those of the federal member states is underway in Mogadishu. On other developments this week also, the government made good progress in terms of international relations. You are aware that Somalia has completed all the requirements for joining the East African Community EAC. The Somali government, led by President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud, has welcomed the move. If I give a brief explanation of the importance of joining this organization, it's that Somalia is regaining its status in the world and the region as a whole. There will be economic and social benefits. Many Somalis currently doing business in member countries will be able to do their business more easily. Somalis will also get some job opportunities and other opportunities. In general, this regional body during its existence has facilitated good relations, stability, and interaction among the 7 members in it, and Somalia will be the 8th member. Once again, we welcome the great diplomatic success that Somalia has secured. Somalia in this week has also congratulated President Recep Tayyip Erdogan after he was re-elected to lead Turkey. President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud congratulated him. At the same time, he attended the inauguration in Ankara. The two presidents also had a special meeting to discuss strengthening the relationship with the two countries. Finally, the new representative of the Secretary General of the United Nations in charge of Somalia, Catriona Lang, who replaced the former representative James Swan, has arrived in the country. Thank you very much.